Hey guys, it's Raquel, and I am officially back as of today. Woo! I know it's been a hot minute. I've been gone for a few months now, and I know I didn't tell you guys when I was coming back, and a few of you know the reasons why I took a hiatus, but some of you don't, so I will be addressing that, as well as a whole bunch of other things in this video. This is going to be a very jam-packed and long Wine and Dollies video. It's going to cover stuff that was happening in my personal life, stuff that was happening in terms of the hobby, and a whole bunch of other things. So grab your wine, join me in this venture of coming back to YouTube. So first of all, I don't have wine. I don't have alcohol at all, actually. I've just got iced tea. So I got this iced tea because I have work tomorrow, so I don't exactly want to get tipsy before going to bed before work, because that doesn't usually end well. So cheers. God, I love iced tea. Anyway, so we are going to first address the elephant in the room, which is the fact that I have no doll with me. I'm not showcasing any of my dolls today, and the reason why is because of the more obvious thing, which is all those behind me. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I've got literally a wall of fucking boxes. So my hiatus caused me to accumulate boxes. Accumulate, and I didn't really realize how many boxes I had until I pulled the ball out for this video. They've all been stashed really like Tetris-like underneath my desk, and yeah, I'm about as surprised as you guys are. It's crazy. And that doesn't even include the ones that are on the way, because I do have one doll on my way and a few boxes that are on the way that have yet to arrive. So I kind of went on a shopping spree again, which I will get to the reasons why. You guys know I therapy shop, so I'll explain why in a bit. So yeah, there's a lot of box openings coming. So the first thing I want to address before I get into the reason why I took a hiatus is that I have not filmed a total of 22 videos. So 22 weeks I missed. I think it's around 22, 23 weeks. So starting today, I'll be uploading one video a day to catch up. Now, you may think I'm crazy or like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, just do it at your own pace, whatever. But I have this weird, I guess, OCD type of thing where I'm just kind of like, it really bothers me that I miss those weekends, because a lot of the time it was due to bullshit or just unfortunate circumstances. So I just kind of was sitting here thinking about it, and I was like, I need to make videos. I need to get back to a good standing in my head, right? Not to mention the fact that there are, I think, 17 boxes in total behind me, if not a few more, that I need to go through. So the fact that I need to make at least 22 videos and there's 17 boxes behind me, I'll be caught up in opening boxes in no time. So that's kind of the plan. So there's going to be a giant rush of videos for the next few weeks, all near a month, until I have officially caught up and I feel that accomplishment again, that I caught up, I'm good to go. I can continue just doing my normal once a week, on Sundays, of course. So that's what's going to happen for the next little while. And now let me address what happened and why I went on hiatus and what happened after hiatus. So as some of you know, I posted a huge rant on Facebook regarding the hiatus and why I was taking it. So for those that don't know, this is a bit of a recap, and for those that do know, you'll get a bit of a recap and then some. So the first thing that happened was my ring light breaking. It broke. I was upset. I ordered one on Amazon, and it took over 3 weeks to get to me. So that was 3 weeks worth of no videos. And now I stream on Twitch. Streaming on Twitch for me, and I don't know why I thought like this, but for me, when I'm on Twitch and I can tell people, hey, sorry, my camera and lighting is shitty, my ring light broke, I'm getting it fixed, it's on the way, made me feel better than me trying to make videos on YouTube saying every single video, hey, my ring light's broken, there's nothing I can do about it right now. And the reason why mostly is because I don't get a chance to really talk to you guys. It's a video posted once a week. If people like, it's hard to explain, but the program that I'm using to record these videos, if I don't have that ring light, I look like ass. When I'm live on Twitch, I look okay without the ring light. Because other people do it too. It's this weird little mind game that I play with myself, and I just was so adamant about getting my ring light that I just didn't stream. Didn't make YouTube videos. And even with streaming, I apologized all the time because I was so upset that I didn't have my ring light. And now what was crazy was that after 3 weeks of not getting my ring light, my mom managed to find a ring light for sale out in bumfuck nowhere somewhere, and she offered to drive me there to get the ring light. So I got the ring light, I set it up. As you can see, it's beautiful, it does an amazing job, but I think it was like 3 or 4 days later, I got the ring light in the mail. So that already ticked me off. Now, that wasn't enough to make me not want to make videos. I was planning a video that Sunday that I finally got my ring light. However, I had a COVID scare in my family. My mom got really sick. She had some sort of a head cold, and we were worried it was COVID. So during that weekend, my mom got tested, and I was so nervous, and I had such an anxiety attack over the situation that I just could not make a video because I was worried about my mom. Also, sorry, I keep burping for some reason. So it was rough. Luckily, my mom is okay. She tested negative, and she did get over her whatever sickness it was within a couple of weeks after that, but it sucked because I was really, really worried about her. Now, the following week, I had planned, again, like, this is 3rd time's the charm. I'm going to make a video, I'm going to post on YouTube, we're going to get back into things. My Facebook was hacked. Someone had managed to make a business account on my Facebook and start running fraudulent ads on my cosplay page and my gaming page. Luckily, also, there's a fruit fly flying around. I don't know what the fuck's going on here. Everything's going wrong today. I've filmed this video like 20,000 times, but whatever. Fuck it. We're rolling with it. Yeah, so someone, luckily it wasn't on my account, when I say that, it wasn't on my credit card, it wasn't on my PayPal, it wasn't on my debit card, nothing like that. Someone put their own Visa and multiple different Visas and spent $2,000 on ads and somehow made it so I didn't notice it happening on my own Facebook pages. It was only when someone liked one of them did I notice this was happening. I was distraught. I contacted Facebook. I tried everything I could to close and dismantle everything and get them out of there. I made a new Facebook password. I did everything that I could to make sure that they were locked out. And that was also with people, like, there was a few people that were there that had permissions of admin that shouldn't have had permissions of admin because, what the hell? Fruit flies, like, smacked me in the face. Anyway, this fruit fly is gonna drive me fucking nuts. Anyway, I'm getting angry all over again, but we're pushing through. And Facebook didn't do shit. I was lucky enough that they were doing it in the background, so they didn't change my password or anything like that. So I was able to get my account back really quickly and stuff like that. But Facebook refused to delete the business accounts that are now locked forever. So if I ever do a business venture on Facebook, I can't. Specifically with my cosplay page and my gaming page. Luckily, not my streaming one, but still. And I was in a dispute with Facebook for weeks. Just being like, dude, do you not fucking understand? I was hacked. These are not my ads. These are fraudulent. Those are not my Visa accounts. I did not spend $2,000 on fucking ads that are about gambling. What the fuck is your problem? Now, still not resolved. So, we'll see what happens. At this point, I don't give a shit. Like, I'm so pissed off and done with that I'm just not gonna ever run ads on Facebook. And if they ever be like, hey, you're a big time YouTuber or streamer or business person, you should run your business on Facebook, I'm gonna say, fuck no, you fucking screwed me over and you wouldn't give me my account back, so fuck you. So that's the big core of it, and that's when I posted my rant and was like, fuck this, I'm going on hiatus, I can't deal with the shit anymore. I'm just so tired of shit, like, going wrong over and over and over again that I need a break. And it really has nothing to do with the ball jointed doll community. I just was at my limit, and the fact that things kept popping up that stopped me from filming my videos annoyed me to the core. And at that moment, I had bigger fish to fry in terms of Facebook and getting my account back and changing passwords and getting everything to a safe point again. Now, what you guys don't know about, and this was after I posted the hiatus video, was my credit card got hacked as well. Luckily, it wasn't that $2,000 that someone purchased, but some random person in Amsterdam started trying to pay for Ubers. I was lucky enough that I had gotten paid and I was just about to pay off my credit card when I noticed this happening. I addressed it immediately, got a new credit card, everything's okay now, but again, that's not fun. On top of everything that I just explained, the credit card, Facebook, COVID scare, ring light breaking, work was a freaking nightmare this year. It was nuts, and I'm still working. I'm off as of the 23rd of October, but it was nuts this year. We did record volumes of sales, but what comes with record volumes comes with stress. My boss, who is my dad, when he's stressed, I feel it, and I hold in my stresses. I don't like to talk to him about it. I talk to my mom about it, and I feel bad because I sometimes stress her out with how much stress I'm feeling. And it just got to a breaking point. And I broke down at work because I just couldn't handle it anymore. And the crazy thing is that, like, it was just my dad and I and two other guys pretty much doing mass orders, yet, like, we're just 4 people, right? And I'm glad to help my dad, but between everything that was going on and the workload and the lack of sleep and the hours and everything, I just couldn't do it and hold things in anymore. And that's what I do. I hold things in, and I hate it, but it's an automatic thing that I do. And it didn't help that I had to see my ex. He still works for my dad, so that also put a lot of stress on me, was having to see my ex, and I am avoiding him like the plague. I don't look at him. Yeah, we've crossed paths in terms of body or eye contact, but I try, like, as soon as I notice that happens, I look away. And it's stressful. It does affect me because I'm not over things, right? Like, I'm not fully over things. I may be on antidepressants, but I haven't been able to go to therapy due to the work situation yet. So that's going to be happening in October, November. And it was just a shit show, and I broke down. And I think that was the first time that my dad and my mom actually saw kind of the turmoil I was going through and the amount of stress I was feeling. And I just, after I broke down, I kind of got emotionless, and the next day I was fine. And it's because I bottled stuff out and it just explodes. So my dad has been super awesome. He's been trying to give me a day off here and there so I can take some days to myself, so I can clean up my condo, so I can kind of just get back to a little bit of a normality, which is awesome. But that's pretty much all that's happened. And it's a lot. It is a lot. I've been under an extreme amount of stress, and I have to deal with a lot of bullshit. And 2020 sucks for everybody. And I'm not saying my situation's worse than anyone else's. Like, I'm sure people are in worse situations than I am. I am a very fortunate person to have a job, to be living in a condo by myself, like, to be in the space and situation that I'm in. It just, to me, it was just a little too much. So yeah, that's pretty much what's happened. However, in the darkness, there is a lot of light. First and foremost, I am working towards doing some really cool ball jointed doll stuff soon. I can't go into details about it yet because it involves a lot of testing and a few other things. But as you know, spending therapy. So besides all that I purchased back there, I've got some really cool equipment that I've purchased, and we'll see what happens. But I'm hoping to announce some really cool things in the new year. I do want to wait until the new year to announce it though, because again, I want to do some tests and other things, and excuse me, I need to give myself at least 2 months to get my own shit together, get my life a little bit more together and stuff like that. However, it's all positive things. I'm very excited. Even like just the past few days that I have had off, I've been doing far more than I've been able to do. I'm feeling a lot more confident in what I'm doing, and it just overall, I'm feeling better. I am definitely feeling better, and I will be going to a therapist. I will be starting that in November, as I stated before, so that's going to be a move in the right direction as well. And just things are going up. I was in a downward slope, but now things are starting to finally go up, and I am very, very happy about that. So yeah, I've got a few really cool things to show you guys. Besides the box openings, I've got a new floating head box that I was able to acquire from my workplace, which is really cool. I know that doesn't make any sense, but I'll show you it at some point in a video. And yeah, despite the stresses I've been feeling, and despite needing to work on myself, and despite the fact that until October 23rd I'm still working like the crazy hours, I will be posting one video a day starting today. Because I want to get on top of this, and I feel like this is going to help me. It's going to help me, first of all, relieve myself of some of these boxes so I can get the dolls out. The poor things have been sitting in there for like ever. I'm updating my doll shelf. Gives me a chance to interact with you guys again, and all in all, I want to get caught up and feel better, and I know that's going to happen, and things are going in the right direction. I got a lot of things happening, and you know what? Overall, I am happy. I am relatively happy considering everything that's been going on, and I want to keep up that motivation, that drive. So I know this has been a long video. Apologize, but as of tomorrow, you're going to be seeing some box openings. So I am super excited. Guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me and watching this very long wine and dollies and dealing with the fact that there was a fruit fly flying around and some other me being tilted for a little bit, but I do really appreciate it. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye!